It's your boy, Mr. James, back at it with another video. I had to talk about this, so I'm gonna be talking about two artists, one singer, one rapper, that's both in jail right now. So first, I'm gonna start with Tekashi 69. You know, he's been in jail. He's doing a year currently, so he's gonna be out later this year. So it said judge denies Tekashi 69 request to be the coronavirus scare. This is March 25th. Also, that was the day that the Notorious B.I.G. died 23 years ago. Rest in peace to the late, great Notorious B.I.G. And also, yesterday we celebrated the 25th year anniversary of Eazy-E death. Rest in peace to those two brothers as well. So, this was covered by V103 staff news. So it said a lot of people are worried about the coronavirus, and that includes Tekashi 69. It was reported that this week that 69 had requested to serve the remainder of prison sentence at home due to the fear of coronavirus, which could be especially harmful to Tekashi due to pre-existing health issues. Now TMZ notes that this request has been apparently been denied. Tekashi also tried to get out of prison earlier this year when he requested to serve his sentence on house arrest or in a halfway house, but the request was also denied. Tekashi 69 tried to pull a fast one to get out of jail early as the coronavirus continues to spread through the prison system, but the judge declined his request. But it's not all bad. The disgraced rapper claimed his pre-existing health condition makes him vulnerable to contract the virus, but the judge just doesn't have the jury to give him out. According to Tekashi's attorney, Lance Lazaro, he claims the judge strongly recommended that he submit his request to Bureau of Prisons. Tekashi 69 expected to be released in August, but just like Bill Cosby, he wants to complete his sentence from home because he has asthma, which I has asthma as well, and he is afraid of testing positive and having complications from the coronavirus. Okay. Sorry for my broken English there, but I'm going to speak about the 6ix9ine situation first. So, my whole thoughts on it is like, I think he just really wants to get out of jail so bad because you look at it like that, I think he's more safer inside of there than going outside, you know? Or unless he quarantines, I'm guessing because he said he wants to get on house arrest. But to be honest, since he did say it before the coronavirus got big, he just wants to go home. We all know it. He just wants to go home. He doesn't want to face that jail time. But hey, you do the crime. Well, you get involved with crime. You want to do bad things. You want to hang out with bad people. Hey, you got to serve that time, buddy. You think just because you were going to snitch that you were going to be let loose. But you know how the jail system is. You know how the court system is. You know, they do not care about you at the end of the day. Best thing to do is just stay positive. But let me know what y'all think about 6ix9ine. Is you guys think he's gonna get out early, or is he still gonna be there? One lawyer said on an Instagram video that the judge wants to bail him out, but wants to free him out, but he doesn't have power for it. So the other people that works for the judge, they have the power. So if they tell the judge that he can be free, then he can be free. But I also want to talk about another artist who is from my city of Chicago. As you see, it's on the Chicago Tribune, because, you know, that's my city. So it says, R. Kelly seeking. That's right. R. Kelly's also locked up in jail, too. He was bailed out a few months back, but he's back in that jailhouse. So it said, R. Kelly seeking to exit federal custody in Chicago due to the coronavirus fear. So I think R. Kelly probably heard the news of Tekashi. He said, well, hey, I'm locked up in jail also. I want to be freed. So it said R. Kelly appears during the health clinic. So this is like back in September. You can go on there and see the picture. So it said, embattled singer R. Kelly is once again asking for federal judge to release him on bond pending trial on sexual abuse allegations. This time allegedly under sanitary conditions at the federal jail in Chicago, leaving him to the risk of contract COVID-19. In a motion filed Thursday, Kelly, who has been held without bond since his arrest and federal charges in July, said social distancing practices recommended by the U.S. health officials are simply impossible in the close quarter of Metropolitan Correctional Center, Chicago's higher rise federal jail in the Loop. Although in the U.S., burn of prisons has been not reported of any confirmed cases of COVID-19, at the MCC, Kelly's attorney said in an 18-page motion that inmates who have reported flu-like symptoms are being quality coordinated and that guards are not wearing protective gear to prevent possible infections. No matter what steps they take, the sanitation will be substandard. The risk of pandemic at the MCC is great, and if one does get sick, jail healthcare is notoriously standard, Kelly's lawyers, Stephen Greenberg, wrote. Imagine how poor it will be given overall lack of resources at even the best hospitals, requiring people who reside in a custodial jail setting in a tenement to make them drink poison. Greenberg said that if R. Kelly is allowed a bomb, he will live in Roosevelt Collection Lofts, a large South Loop apartment complex, with girlfriend Jocelyn Savage, who until last year had lived with R. Kelly at the Trump Tower. Even if U.S. District Judge Harry Lindweber granted the request, however, Kelly will still need to convince a federal judge in New York to release him from a no-bond order on charges brought here. Kelly's attorneys filed a nearly identical motion in his New York case on Thursday. As of Thursday, the Bureau of Prisons were reported that 10 federal inmates and 8 staff members have been affected with the coronavirus nationwide, but none of those cases were in Illinois. Kelly, whose real name is Robert Sylvester Kelly, was charged in U.S. District Court in Chicago with conspiring with longtime manager Darrell McDamon and former employee Milton June Brown to rig in his 2008 child pornography trial in Cook County by paying off witnesses and victims to change their story. And also said to indictment, also allegedly R. Kelly and his co-defendant paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to recover child sex tape before they fell into the hands of the prosecutors. Okay, this is just all his stuff. You already know about that. So my thoughts is basically he heard what Tekashi 6ix9ine was talking about. If they free him, they might as well free me. So, I mean, the coronavirus is spreading crazy, and my boy BDY the Hard Way, make sure you subscribe to his channel. He's also talking about how the jails in Mississippi, it's messed up in there. They barely have any staff members, and people are going hungry. It's a lot of people hanging themselves and stuff. So, I just hope they can fix things out. But as far as R. Kelly and Tekashi 6ix9ine, they want to get out of jail. So I don't know. I think they just want to get out of jail. Period. They don't want to be in jail. Who doesn't want to be in jail? So that was my thoughts. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and donate to the channel. And let me know what y'all want me to talk about, man. Put it in the comments. I'm here to talk about whatever. So peace out, y'all.